Welcome back everyone to Punny Plays the Lore Master, and today we are at the foot of Mount Mithedris, the southernmost peak of the Misty Mountains, and getting ready to speak with Leolin here, who is going to tell us what we can do to help the people here in Tau Mithedris. Hello there! We've been sent here by Caitlin to help you.
That old woman is always sending us help, but the help is never what we need.
Yeah, you say you have helped Katrin in Galtrev? Yeah, right. If you and these rangers are different from others they've sent us, I will bring you to Lou Brennan. But I hope you do not expect aid from us. The people of the Falcon have their own problems. Ooh. And what are these problems?
I will bring you and your people to Tormova to speak with the Brenin.
But I promise you nothing else. The Falcon Clan has its own problems to solve. Let us travel there and see what this Lou Brennan is like.
Word reached us even in Enedwite that the Falcon Clan stood against Saruman. But will a common enemy serve to unite us as friends?
We shall find out. Remain alert, Pine Wolf, but try not to offend them. This is their land, and passage south will be easier if we can count the Falcon Clan among our allies. If half the stories they tell in Hlanuk about Lou Brennan are true, we do not need him as an enemy. Alright. Let's find out then. This way, please. I have sent word ahead to Lou Brennan, and he is awaiting your arrival. I will bring you to Lou Brennan. Please follow me. Alright, we shall follow then. And here's the village. Welcome to Turmurva, strangers from the north. I am named Meyer. I am the daughter of the Brennan. We are honored to meet you. Uh-oh. Who threw that stone? Well, let's see. Well, looks like he wasn't honored enough. Are you alright, Saradan? It is nothing, Pine Wolf. The stone only grazed me. I am fine. I am alright. It's fine. I will find out who threw that stone, and they will pay for it. You are the guests of my father, and you are under his protection while you are in our village. It is an affront to my father. It is an affront to me, and it is an affront to the Hebog Muth. Very well. If I find out who threw that stone, he will never throw another. This way. Alright. And then up. Well, we are at the foot of a mountain, so you could expect it to be a bit of a climb. And here's Penrod. Hello. Oops, sorry about that. Welcome to Tormurva, travelers from the north. It is the hope of the Lou Brennan that you share our desires for peace. Can there be friendship between our people? We shall find out. I will bring you to Lou Brennan. There is no need, Penrod. I am here. Men of the north. You must have spoken with Glen Brennan. He received my message. I knew I could trust the boy Adrien to make good speed. Both accounts are true. Adrien fulfilled his duty, and Glen Brennan's resolve was strengthened. I am Halbrad, and this is Pine Wolf. These others are my kin. We seek the fast road south, but I must pass by Isengard. That road is not safe for enemies of the wizard. He's not fond of the Falcon Clan at the moment. It seems that your feelings are not shared by all of your people, Lubrini. What do you mean? My people do as I do. I found the villain, Father. This is who threw a stone at your honored guests. These Devonia do not belong here. Cast them out, Brenin. The Hebagluth needs them not. That is not your decision to make, Kerr. They are under my protection. Penrod, bring my axe. Halbrad of the North, will you accept this man's life in satisfaction of his debt to you? I will not have this man slain, Halbrad. My people do not wish to spill blood at our meeting, Lubrenin. We both have enemies enough. Very well. I will have him locked up in our dungeon until I decide what to do with him. Bring him there, my daughter. There you go. Alright. I am sorry your welcome to Tormuva was marred in this way, Pine Wolf. Saruman will never command the loyalty of the Falcon Clan, and the more he tries, the stronger my resolve will grow. I have thought my people stood with me on this, but it seems that some are unwilling to respect my wishes. The wizard sent an emissary to buy our loyalties with gold and silver. I have him locked in the dungeon. It will not be long before he sends another, but this one may have an army at his back. We can help you against Saruman, but first we need to prepare our own defenses. Alright. Your people and mine may disagree on many things. The gulf between us may be great, but on this we must agree. The Saruman cares not for us. He cares not for Dunland. He looks down his nose at his people. And I'll wager you distant northerners have not crossed his thoughts before. If you help us ready for the war, I think we can bring Saruman down to our level. Help us ready for the battle against the wizard. We will remind him of the falcon still has talons. Alright, strong talk. What do you say about that, Halbrad? We will help them to make their preparations, Pine Wolf. Our aims do not line up perfectly with those of the people of Dunland, but we share a common enemy. Let Saruman be distracted by the Falcon Clan, while we make our way through the gap of Rohan unobserved. We will help you ready for the war against Saruman, Lubrenin. Tell us what we can do. Yes, tell us what we can do. Hello there, Penrod. I believe you were assigned to give us more details on what we're to do.
For my part, I'm glad to have your help. Even the Falcon cannot stand alone.
Very well.
If it took only courage to win battles against wizards, this would be done already.
Yes, we Falcon Clan would have marched south, put Saruman in his place, and be on its way to home already. But it is not enough. Tormurva must be made ready. Roos prepares the leather that Toth will fashion into armor. Our Brenin daughters, Meyer, trains useful warriors in the combat arts. Idele sees to the gathering of foodstuffs for the journey. All have their work, but still, it will be a while before the Falcon can fly to war. With your help, and the help of the Rangers, it will go more quickly. Alright, so let's go and help these fine people with their preparations for war. And looks like we can begin with the Brenin's daughter, Meyer. Hello there.
Are there any fighting techniques in the north worth knowing? I think not.
Boy, she's presumptuous. Many clans have joined with Saruman, Pine Wolf, and the Hebagluth may need to face them before it is all over. We need every advantage we can get, and my father the Brenine thinks that you and your ranger friends are such an advantage. Yeah, I'm not so certain. And there any fighting technique skills from the north worth knowing? Find some of our most useful fighters and challenge them to combat. That will tell me if my father is right to think so highly of your skills. I speak of Yevon, Olwen, and Woundold. If you cannot defeat any of these youths in combat, you have nothing to teach us. Alright, well then, we shall find out. Though, I doubt that any of them come with a cat as a secret weapon, right? Actually, now that I'm thinking about things coming later, maybe someone does learn a lesson about having a cat in battle. Let us see. Hello there. Owen, is it?
I am not afraid of you.
My heir expects us to fight? I'm not afraid of you. I will show you the strength of the Hobogluth, though I am but a fledgling in the arts of combat. I am ready. I am not afraid. Let me show you some light then. I give up, I surrender! Well, yeah, I'm not afraid. Well, that was fast. I wasn't even sure if the cat got started there. Just looked at the cat. Ah! A lynx! Yikes! Well then, I guess that shows you that the younger ones still need a little bit to learn about. Now, are there any others up this way? Ah, here we go. Hello there. You had something for me to do.
What do you know of the hunt?
I have been the greatest hunter of the Hebogluth for many summers, but it was not always so. When I was a boy, I wandered far and wide in search of the greatest prey I could master, but I searched in vain. Finally, I came to a clearing in the trees, and amid the brilliance of a noontime sun, I beheld a mighty figure. He was many times the height of a normal man, and it seemed he wore a great anthered helm. I was beneath his notice. He turned to gaze between the trees, and even as I contemplated the great huntsman, he was gone. I never found that clearing again, though I sought it. I fashioned this charm in his shape out of wood, and every time I go on the hunt, I carry it with me. I give it to you now. Defeat creatures of Tau Methadras, and each one will add to the legacy of this charm. Its legend will make me stronger when I bear it south against our enemies. So, he wants me to add strength to his legendary item. Okie dokie. And there is a more up close and grand view of Methadras. That doesn't sound like it'll make an easy climb. Here's another of the elderly from the Falcon Clan. Hello there.
You have come from the Nook. Did you see a young man named Anirin there?
A moment, if you would, Devoniad. You have come from the lands of the Algreg from Hlonach. Did you see a young man there named Anirin? Yes, I encountered him there. Ah, yes, my son, my Anirin. Thank the spirits. Oh, Pine Wolf, you must give me a word of him if you have. Alright, I'd say that he's doing fine and that he'll be turning to Tormuva once he's recovered from his experience in that tomb. Thank you for these tidings. You must bring them to his beloved, to which he is promised. Her name is Wenda, and her home is down in the hill to the south. Alright, so I have to speak with Wenda. And this is for honor, duty, and love. Now this is the Race of Man quest. I guess because they know about the dwarves, the elves, and the hobbits. They're not quite familiar with them, but obviously they are familiar with men, even if they are strangers, Devonian, so to speak. Okay, alright, I bested one of your 3 students.
How will you handle one of our more experienced fighters, I wonder?
Yes, because your defeat of that youth proves little, but it does prove this. You still have some small skill in combat, more than one of our unskilled youths at least. But now you need to seek out and challenge Soars, Aviona, or Owen here in Tormuva. They will be more of a challenge, I trust. Alright, we shall see. Well, does that mean that the fight will last more than half a second? Like the last one did? Well, then, let's see. There might be one down in this way, but it looks like somebody here wants us to do something. Hello there.
Someone has been sneaking around the far shore of the lake at night.
I do not like this, Pine Wolf. Yes, someone's been sneaking around the far shore of the lake. It is not one of my people, and I do not think it is one of yours either. I am not as spry as I once was in youth. I cannot track this unwelcome guest, but perhaps you can. Go to the far shore of the lake and look for the footprints of this intruder. That may tell me something I can use. Kill the Avank while you are there, and bring me their jaws. I have an idea. Well, while I'm there, then I guess I could add some points to the tally of this charm I've got. There you go. Oh, hold on. What do I have out there? It looks like we've got somebody down here who wishes to speak with me. Hello there.
You think you can defeat me?
Yeah, I am not a flesh-faced youngling untested by combat. Prepare yourself. Alright. Enough! You're the victor! Enough! Yeah. These are the great Falcon Clan. Mighty warriors, every single one of them. Not afraid of cats at all. Not at all. I hope you weren't planning on being impressed by that.
Perhaps you do have things to teach us in the ways of combat.
Alright, now I'm starting to impress her.
There may be value in the martial training you can provide for us after all.
I want you to face some of the most experienced fighters here, masters in the martial arts, so that they may learn from you in the skills of the North. Look for Mostun, Gainor, and Kenned in Turmuva, and fight with each of them. They will learn your skills. Actually, fight only Mostun and Gainor. Kenned has not been seen for some days. I think he may be out on a hunt. Well, actually, we do run into Kenned later, but that's something for a later part of the story. Well, that is 1 in 10 done, so we are at a beginning. We will finish off today by speaking to Wenda here. Hello there, I have news of Anirin.
You have news of Anirin?
Yes, I encountered him down in Lake Oko, and I helped him get back to deliver his message. Yes, I told him not to go, but he could not be persuaded. Anirin is stubborn. He gets that from his mother. thank you for saving my beloved fine wolf. I am indebted to you, and when Honorin and I are married, our family will be indebted to you as well. It is our way. Return to Saren and thank her for sending you to me. You're welcome. So back to Saren. I have delivered the news.
Wenda is such a nice girl.
She did not want Anirin to bring Lubrining's message to the Algreg, but he saw the need and could not be dissuaded. Have you met Penrod, the Brenin's first Behir? He is among the northern buildings to Tormuva. He was looking for you. Oh, really? Well, I suppose so. I thought we were going to be able to get closer to the exit, but apparently Penrod has other ideas. Of course I've met Penrod. He's the one who started telling me that I need to do 10 tasks in the first place. Yes, Penrod?
Anireen will be back with his mother and with Wenda soon enough.
I saw you speak with the Honoring's family. It was a difficult decision for him to make, to be the bearer of Lubrining's message north to the Algreg, but he knew its importance. He is swift. It is one of the reasons the Brenin tasked him with that journey. He will be back with his mother and with Wenda soon enough. Very well. And we get for honor, duty, and love, which is plus 20 will and plus 2% incoming healing. That plus 20 will is certainly not bad for a lore master.
Speak with your friends and see how they progress with their tasks.
Very well, I will speak with them, but I'm going to save that for the next episode. And before I do that, I think it'll be time to head out. And maybe I'll head out this way, because I want to head out and test out this charm, turn it into a great legendary item, and see what it does for us and for the future of the Falcon Clan. But that, of course, will be for next episode of Piney Plays the Lore Master.